Hey there, my gorgeous Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your general reading for the week of August 23rd through 29th. We're going to start this reading with a couple of overall energies. We're going to get some supporting cards and we are going to get some advice at the end. And then we are also going to do the Zoltar Your Fortune card pull at the very end. Please do stick around to get your fortune and not have the mishap from last week where Spirit was shaking things up and Spirit was shaking things up and I missed them and had to do smaller readings or smaller videos to get the two in for the general reading and for the money career reading. So yeah, let's not have that happen this week. Beautiful. Oh, we got all three of them here. Very good, very good. Just a reminder that all of my readings are general in nature and may or may not resonate for you. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. And for those of you that are liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise, and it also helps support the channel, and so I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. The channel's growing super quickly and it couldn't be done without each and every one of you. So again, thank you for being here, for supporting the channel, and for helping others to be able to see the messages that might not otherwise. What is the advice? Ooh, all right. So Aquarius, the overall energies that you are getting, we're going to start with the first one. The first one is the High Priestess. The High Priestess. So this energy is all about, now let's go back just a little bit. We had the Aquarius full moon yesterday on the 22nd. It was a blue moon, once in a blue moon. You know, the kind of ideas around that, kind of when pigs fly, it's kind of another one that goes in with like once in a blue moon, when, you know, everything is very auspicious. It's very beautiful. It's very wonderful energy. It was for me, and I wonder about each one of you, a pretty crazy weekend. Just very, I don't know, crazy is the word. Energy was coming through yesterday, the 22nd. I really kind of felt out of it. My family, my friends were a little off all weekend. It just was kind of just wild energy. Yet today I woke up feeling amazing and back on my game and ready to rip and roar again, right? So I wonder how that energy, the Aquarius full moon energy, the blue moon energy, has affected each and every one of you. If you notice something similar or if you notice something different, I just wonder where that has been at for you. So anyway, excuse me, back to the reading. The High Priestess is an overall energy here. The High Priestess really is you know, talking about using your inner voice, Aquarius, using your intuition during this week, during this time frame, to really pull in what it is that you are manifesting. You have so much beautiful energy that's coming in with this Aquarius full moon, even though some of it might feel a little heavy, might feel a little crazy throughout this week. Still, use your intuition. Don't pick fights, right? That was something that was coming up for me this weekend. There was a lot of really, again, crazy energy, and I had to really step back into myself, check myself, in fact, and see if this was coming, you know, from a place of just the energy in the air, right? And or if it was something real, if I was making something bigger out of it, that sort of thing. And so the Empress is here asking you to listen to your inner voice, to follow your intuition, to let wisdom, overall wisdom, kind of reign over you. If things are kind of crazy or kind of feeling out of control or even chaotic this week, remember or allow yourself to remember that there is a lot of stuff going on, not only in the world. We've got a lot of chaos going in the world right now, but also within the energy. So tune into your intuition. Is this real? What is the wisdom that I can gain from this? Or what wisdom do I already have that I can use in whatever instances might come up to really, really move me through this time? If you, for those of you that are resonating, that are feeling that kind of heavy energy, let your intuition guide you. Trust your inner voice. Use your wisdom. The high priestess is here saying, you know what? This energy is a little bit wild this week. This energy is really kind of crazy, chaotic. So step back into your, let's go back to the high priestess. I'm holding the lovers up as if we've moved on. Go back into your feminine energy. Really nurture kind of what's going on. Trust, or look for the truth, and trust your intuition. Trust your inner voice. Know that things might be coming up right now, that the energy is a bit chaotic, that there is some crazy energy in the air, in the world, in fact, right now. Trust your intuition. Go with what works for you, and really, really step back into that feminine energy, non-gender specific. Doesn't matter if you're male, female. We all have feminine energy. We all have masculine energy. So step back into the feminine energy, nurturing energy, very kind of calm energy, and let that be your guide this week. And then you also got the lovers. So this is all about choices for where you're going, what you're doing, right? You have the male and the female, and then it's like there's a cloud between them, like trying or working to decide. It's a choice to be made. Okay, Aquarius? It's also about bonds. It's about aligning with what is best for you. And within that, using your inner wisdom, the wisdom you've already gained, using your intuition, listening to your inner voice is really, really going to continue to push you forward into beautiful, beautiful new kind of horizons, beautiful new places during this time, during this energy, whether that is within yourself, understandings, knowings, the wisdom that is being gained, right? Using your intuition, using or listening to that inner voice and following it. It's beautiful. And then also current situations are working themselves out, Aquarius. Current situations are working themselves out. So again, if there is some crazy or chaotic energy around you during this time, during this week, it does work itself out. Really allow yourself to release, to not hold on to anything, and to just go with the flow, because these situations are working themselves out. Things have been being brought up to the surface, emotions, things that need to be healed, they have been being brought up to the surface on a much deeper or much more potent level to be able to be worked out. And so do know that the current situations are working themselves out. And in fact, later last evening, received a few phone calls that actually clarified some of the crazy chaos that was going on over the weekend, which was very, very helpful, because sometimes we can allow ourselves, or allow ourselves to give our power away to that. And Spirit is really, really indicating, Aquarius, to hold your power, keep your power. Don't let anybody else control or feel like, let yourself feel like they control how you get to feel or how you get to show up. You call your power back, let things go, know that the situations are working themselves out, and you don't need to worry, you don't need to fret, and you don't need to give your power away in those ways. All right, and feeling stuck, it's time to make a new decision. How beautiful is that? As the Lover's card is all about the choices. The Lover's card is all about the choices, Aquarius. So if you are feeling stuck right now in this energy, maybe it's time to make a new decision. Time to step out of the box and do something different. That could be just deciding to take a midnight drive. That could be just deciding to go to a different restaurant. That could be, there's so many different things. It could be just making the choice, making the decision to think differently. It could be making the choice or choosing to not entertain negative thoughts for the day or not complain for the day. Everything that we do is a choice, even when we don't make choices. So you are being asked, if you are feeling stuck right now or stuck in energy right now or in what's going on, it's time to make a new decision. And Aquarius, do remember, Spirit is indicating even more so that luck is on your side. So whatever is going on this week for you, Aquarius, specific situations, whatever it is, do know those situations are working out. If you're feeling stuck, it's time to make a new decision. It's time to make a new choice. Also, it's time to really listen to your inner voice and follow your intuition. And do know that luck is on your side. You will be successful in however you choose to move forward this week, whether you have crazy chaotic energy or whether you have really, really calm energy, whether you are holding tight to things, trying to control things, right? And really, really focusing on releasing at this time is what Spirit is indicating, because luck is on your side. And your advice is friendship. Friendship, Aquarius, that is your advice. So Spirit is indicating to let others support you, to let others in. Sometimes we build up these walls and we don't actually let others in. And then we wonder why we feel lonely or why we feel like we're not included in things. When we are building walls, Aquarius, we tend to not only do that to protect ourselves, but and also we tend to keep people out. So friendship, support, your soul tribe is really, really going to be something to bring into the front this week, Aquarius. Allow yourself to really call in on the support, your friendship, your soul tribe, the community, however that looks for you and your specific situation. Allow yourself to call in and open up to that friendship, to new friendships, to rebuilding old friendships or lasting friendships, or to kind of really just stepping back into, if you've been away a bit from some of your friends. You know, there's a lot going on in the world. Of course, we have had some separation, some lockdown, but letting yourself, allowing yourself to step back into that, to not shelter yourself if you don't need to. This could look as easy as making a phone call, texting somebody, sending a silly picture, that sort of thing. Really, really tune in and reconnect with your friends, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get our fortune, or your fortune, for the week. What is Aquarius's fortune for the week? I'm so excited that I put that inside, I assume, so that it was added and that Spirit is no longer, well, of course, Spirit is always working to shake things up, but not in the way that it did last week. So your fortune. Recently, you've had to make some judgments as others may be judging you. A wise man makes his own decisions, which is all about. Choices, decisions, beautiful. An ignorant man follows the public opinion. A mountain is composed of tiny grains of earth. The ocean is made up of tiny drops of water. Even so, life is but an endless series of little details, actions, speeches, and thoughts. And the consequences, whether good or bad, of even the least of them are so far reaching. The more we judge, the less we love. Patience and thought will show you the right way. How beautiful, Aquarius. How beautiful. That fits right in. And it's so funny that it says patience, because during the pre-draw, the patience card is the same one that kept coming out where this friendship card came out. It was patience. So it's all tying it in together. Patience with the energy this week. If you're feeling that crazy, chaotic energy, patience with, you know, situations that might be going on, current situations, they are working themselves out. Patience in your friendships, in your um, family relationships or dynamics with your partners in love, all of that is really, really, and we did get the lovers, we got choices, we got decisions, right? So really, really, really focus in on patience for yourself and others this week, Aquarius, and we will all get through this energy if it has been feeling a bit hard for you. All right, now your lucky numbers are 14, 12, 3, 43, 9, and 29. I'll hold this a little bit closer. I'm not sure if that'll focus in or not so you can see it. All right, fabulous, Aquarius. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading for you, and I am here for it. I do want to thank you for tuning in. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. Again, it does help others be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do it. Do it. Did you do it? And the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new reading. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, joy, and love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.